stand heavy and tall. They sit and they whisper, making rules for us all. 5 hands grip the lever, deciding our fate, while the rest of us wait outside the iron gate. What do they follow? What do they serve? The wheel keeps turning, but it starts to curve. Oh, the weight they bear, it's a heavy load, pulling the strings on the long straight road. When the hammer comes down, there's no room to speak. It's a game of the strong while the rest stay weak. There's a banner that flies high in the air, but the stories they tell, they don't seem to care. The loudest of speaking, yet nothing is clear, while the world stands still, bound up in their fear. They call it justice, they call it right, but the more they hold, the harder the fight. Oh, the weight they bear, it's a heavy load, pulling room where the stories are bought and sold. When the gavel falls down, there's no ground to fill, while the world stands still, bound up in their field. Like a distant dream, but the scales have tipped and lost their gleam. They wield their power like a shield of steel, while the cries of the world are hard to feel. The tables are set, but the chairs don't shift as they sit and watch, giving nothing no lift. They hide in high towers, casting their dice, but the cost of their plans is paid with a price. They smile for the cameras, but their eyes don't blink as the ones down below are left on the brink. Oh, the weight they bear, it's a heavy load on the back of the world as the cracks explode. They hold the veto and swallow it still, and the rest of us live by their iron will. But nothing lasts forever, it all comes around when the voice of the many starts to sound. Somewhere in the distance a shift will rise, for the weight they bear can't block the skies. They speak of the laws like a distant dream, but the scales have tipped and lost their gleam. They wield their power like a shield of steel, while the cries of the world are hard to feel. The tables are set, but the chairs don't shift as they sit and watch, giving nothing no lift. They hide in high tower like a shield of steel, while the cries of the world are hard to feel. The tables are set, but the chairs don't shift as they sit and watch, giving nothing no lift. They hide in high towers, casting their dice, but the cost of the world are hard to feel.